Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody who is here today. The voice you're hearing is the voice of Adeodo Akiyemi. I'm excited to be in this meeting to share with us what I'm about to share today, the opportunities we have within the Green Mondays ecosystem that we can run with and push and drive September, October, November, December. There are a lot of opportunities in the business. Of course, our regular growing our business, the normal things we do are still there and live. This is just something extra that we don't intend to make our mainstay, but we intend to make it an extra that we can drive along the lines by the side for people to get to know more and more about our products and more about our business. Everybody in this business is somewhere within these 4 teams. They are either in Team Thrive, they are either in Trailblazers, they're either in Team Flow, or they are Goal Crushers. Team Thrive is headed by a number of people. You have MI, you have Kunle Alashi, Dekunle Fire, you have Ola Oluwadaramola, you have Mr. Sheung, Oludamiro, you have the Oshogbo crew, Mrs. Abosede, you have Shesomotosho. These are people that you find in Team Thrive. You have Peace in Canada, people in Team Thrive. In Team Trailblazers, you have people like Bembem, Chinwe Chilaka, Abraham, Okoragba in Port Harcourt. You have Dr. Fumi Aino, Dr. Diron Ifade, and you have Idami Lola. You have a lot of host of these people in Team Trailblazers. And of course, in Team Flow, you have Pastor Wale Ojo, you have Kike Lomo, you have Mega D, you have Mrs. Pelumi Daniel. You have a host of people also in Team Flow that makes up Team Flow. And then, of course, you have Goal Crushers. In Goal Crushers, you have Yoma Victor, you have Mrs. Bumai, you have Felicia Olubusola Adesonya, you have Fadikemi, you have Engineer, so you have a number of these people within the Goal Crushers assembly as well. And that's basically who you have in some of those teams. Of course, I've not exhausted the names. I've just mentioned a few names of leaders so that when I ask you to go meet your leaders, you know who I'm talking about. Okay, so that's first. And I've said that because that's going to be important in how we want to drive this journey. Now, this is the promo that I want to talk about today. It's a 2021 Ember giveaway promo. This promotion is giving out products at prices that don't pay the company, that don't make sense for the company to do, but it's a sacrifice that the company is willing to make because sometimes we know that you have to give to get. Many of us distributors know the principle of marketing called reciprocity, which basically says that people that you give a gift always feel indebted to you and they want to be able to give back as well. Okay, they want to be able to give back as well. And because of this principle of reciprocity, businesses grow, marketing thrives. And we believe in this business as well, that the company is taking a central position in doing an exciting giveaway that allows up to 10,000 new people to get to hear about this business in the course of the next 30 days. And we believe that even if all they do is start their journey to growth to VIP, it's a worthy journey. So how does this work and what are the key essentials in this? Now, the last time that forms will be filled offline for this purpose is today. Effective tomorrow, if you want this pack, you will need to do it in your back office, and there's a special link that is only one time that gives you an opportunity to log into your account and make the request only one time. So everything that people do today will probably do to them as a giveaway of kicking off the exercise of getting the ball rolling. Every request made today from active distributors will be granted, but everyone will now have a once-off opportunity to click in and get on board at this time as well. So this pack is the giveaway pack. The company is saying with a payment of 4,000 Naira per unique phone number and email per unique account, you have the opportunity of getting access to 4 bottles of these products that would normally go for 2,500 Naira each. at this time. Now, this promo is available to every distributor. We said unique phone number, unique email, even though we know that some distributors have used very interesting phone numbers and emails to create the accounts that they have created. But we want this to be unique because we want each bottle to touch a new person. So the bottles are going to be coming with sample packs as well. And this offer and this opportunity is only available while this is available. Meaning as soon as the bottles hallmarked for this giveaway finish, this promotion will come to an end. Okay. Now, before I go further in sharing with you how we can blast this and make this big, how can make this exciting and really big, there is something that I would like to quickly ask you. If you are excited about the opportunity of getting this at this value and getting this for, can you please help me type in that chat box there, excited? Help me put in that chat box there, excited. Say you are excited. Say excited. Okay, good. Okay, I can see a lot of excited. Now, that's not even as excited as you will be when you see what is possible with this, what you see what we can do with this. Now, what we intend to do with this as much as possible is to have as many people independently drive this within their own clusters as possible. Now, every distributor can only access 4 bottles through their account. It's a one-off, once in a lifetime opportunity of some sort. But guess what? You can decide today as a distributor that out of this 10,000 plus bottles that will be given away this way, my team will be responsible for 4,000. My team will be responsible for 2,000. My team will drive 1,000. My team will drive 500. You can determine the volume that your team will drive based on how you spread this within your existing team and how you use this to create even a more exciting future team. Okay, and what I want to share with you is how we can do that, how we can use a decentralized pay it forward system to drive this reader Ember giveaway. Okay, this Ember promo, how do we drive it to make this happen? Now listen to me. If you are here today, you can simply log into your account, request for the 4 bottles, buy the 4 bottles, go to the market, sell them for more expensive, and make what? Make 6,000 naira, and the case is closed. Okay, you'll have made 6,000 naira profit, and that will be the end of it. But that's not a way to build your business. So there's definitely a better way. And what's the better way? The better way is I can use these 4 bottles, and listen to me very carefully. I can use these 4 bottles to create a system that allows me to earn over 2.8 million naira in the next 50 days. Okay, I can use the same 4 bottles to create for myself an opportunity to earn close to 3 million naira, have a team of 4 solid people who have a team of 16 solid people who have a team of 64 solid people, and my team is growing and growing and growing on the steam of what I do with these 4 bottles. I can use these 4 bottles to radically transform my business. And I want to share the formula with you because this formula is not something we want to do as Green Monday. It's something we want each Green Monday member to try and drive as independently as possible. We know we exist in team clusters, so our team leaders will support us, but this is optional. What I'm about to share with you is an optional avenue you can use. You can also just buy the bottle, get them involved, sign them up, get them to get the bottles and share it the way they want to share it. But we feel that there's a method, there's a goal profile that you can use to create a lot more excitement within your team and get this flowing and going even faster. How does that system work? That system works in a very exciting way. And I'd like you to just quickly look at it, pay attention to it, and I'm sure there will be plenty of questions. I will be willing to take those questions and answer them as well. In this video, I will be just basically telling you how it works. And then in the question and answer video, another video, I will take a few questions and I will answer them as well. So if I told you, what if I told you that you can become VIP with these 4 bottles? Okay, that we just a 2,000 naira cost as a starting value, you can be on your way to becoming VIP. What if I told you you can grow a team leveraging on people's real interests? You can leverage on people's interest in any more money to grow a team. What if I told you that your team could be on steroids? If I told you that your team can be on steroids, will you be interested? My question today is, will you be interested? If your answer is yes, type yes. If your answer is yes with capital letters, type yes with capital letters. If your answer has exclamation mark, put exclamation mark. If your answer is an emoticon, an emoji, put your emoji. But will you be interested? Will your eyes sparkle like the eyes of this young lad? Will you look through your spectacles and this, what really, how can I put my team on steroids this way? How can these things happen? Is there a way? Is this even possible? How can this be? Okay, good. I can hear yes, 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 yes. So let me not waste your time. So this is how it works. This is the model that we want to leverage off. We're saying the idea is everybody who wants to do this, and I'll show you how we link it with Green Mondays. It starts with 2,000 naira. So it means if you want to get involved in this, you will not only be getting the bottles that are due you'll be getting bottles from your upline as well. So whoever is your upline in this system that we're creating for this promotion drive, so anybody in the team leadership structure you belong to, who is providing you whatever, you pay them 2,000 naira. You start with 2,000 naira, okay, which gives you access to a bottle from them. And then you gradually upgrade. This person that you're paying to will help you upgrade to platinum if you are not platinum already. If you are platinum already, then the person has already done well for you. The person won't need to upgrade you anymore. The person can simply take you out for dinner, take you for lunch, or take you to a hotel to go and have a night out if you're already platinum. But if you're not platinum, then the person will upgrade you gradually to platinum. You will also get 4 downlines of yours that you will help upgrade to platinum with the money you will make from this. You will earn enough funds to upgrade yourself to VIP. You will have a balance of 2.83 million naira left to buy a car when you are done with this, if you can imagine what that feels like. And then you can achieve all of this if you are passionate within 54 days. Now, this sounds too good to be true because it is too good to be true. It means there's work that needs to be done, and I will show you how that work needs to be done. Okay, the company says this journey begins with this promotion. And in this promotion, not only are you getting 4 free bottles of Rider, like some people call it, or Reader, like we call it, you also get 1 free month access to Doctor Connect, where you can access a doctor all through the month. You can make calls. You can basically sample their application and see how it works for that 1 month as well. So that's an extra throw in into that opportunity. And how exactly will this work? I will share with you. Now we're going to use 250 mils of Reader. We intend to give out 16,000 bottles at this price, at this opportunity. This is not paying the company. It's not profitable for us to do, but it is being positioned as part of the company's marketing expenses. And we know that we need to give to get. So we are actually positioning to give this. We are giving this so that the teams can grow, so that the teams can stretch. This is why this is currently being done. So how exactly will this be done? What do you need to understand? I would like you to listen carefully because we are now getting into the crux of it. Now, how exactly does this work? Now, if you are here in the house and you're already in Green Mondays, I want to assure you that Green Mondays is where the value is. What you want to use this system to do is to build your Green Mondays business. You want to build your Green Mondays business so that that power of 4 table or VIP that allows you to grow your business to a point where you can earn 80 billion naira, that's the one you want to build. You want to build a team that allows you to be able to grow your team to a point where on a regular basis, you can have millions, literally, of dollars coming in for you. But in order to build that team, we need momentum. Momentum. Now, that's one word I would like to leave you with today. It's momentum. Some people call it ginger. Some people call it momentum. Okay, whichever one you prefer between momentum and ginger, please help me type it in that chat box. If you prefer momentum, give momentum. If you prefer ginger, type ginger. This is something that we need to get our speed up to the place where the business can have a life of its own. Okay, it's about momentum. It's about ginger. It's about creating something that fuels, that basically causes combustion to happen within your organization and your team, and to get things flying. How does this work? Now, we are leveraging off a system. This system is not our system. It's a third-party system created by some people who are like proteges to me, who came and said, we have this platform we're driving with. And I saw the platform and I felt this platform is something we can leverage. We can leverage this platform. And that's what we want to leverage. This platform is a 4x4 matrix that says, even if you are 50 in number, we will force you into 4x4. And I think it's a good system for us to leverage with this promo. How does it work? It means, for example, one person starts, and this person that starts says, I need 4 people. These 4 people are going to pay me 2,000 naira each for a bottle of bitters. Now, they are paying 2,000 naira each, and if they are getting a bottle of bitters, and they are getting together with it a sample pack. So they're getting, these 4 people pay you 2,000 naira. They get 4 bottles from you, because they're not paying to the company, they are paying to you. They get 4 bottles from you, okay, with a sample pack. Now, the company knows that these bottles normally will go for 2,500 naira, but the company is making it available for you for cheaper, so that you can give it to these 4 people at this ridiculous value of 2,000. Now, guess what happens? When your 4 people pay you 2,000 naira each, how much will you have collected from them? How much will you have? How much comes in for you? Anybody? Any mathematician in the house? You have 4 people who give you 2,000 naira each. What becomes available to you is how much? I'm looking for somebody who has 8,000. Thank you very much, Mrs. Modipe. 8,000 naira. Now, what do we expect that you will do with the 8,000 naira? Is very simple. The company expects that 8,000 naira, you will pay 4,000 to the company, 4,000 to the company, and in exchange for the 4,000 you pay to the company will give you 4 bottles from this promo. 4 bottles. These 4 bottles, you give one by one to these 4 people, and then you have how much left. How much will be left in your hand when you have collected 2,000 naira from these 4 people? Good, 4,000 naira. Mrs. Modupe is a mathematician. We have 4,000 naira, and then Mrs. Ogulesi as well, and Mrs. Aibawo. So we have 4,000 naira left. Now, this 4,000 naira, the company is saying, do not pocket it. Do not pocket it, because on this 4x4 matrix that we're leveraging, this e-cooperative is actually a collective scheme that says any amount that we have as profit from this value, we can contribute into some kind of a job. So how does this job work? This just says this 4,000 naira you have, you pay 2,000 naira to be in level 1 in this particular matrix. Your 2,000 naira helps you be in level 1 in this matrix. You will now need to pay 4,000 naira. The profit you made from the 4 that you sold, and the company give you a ridiculous price for, you use that 4,000 naira to upgrade. And how do you upgrade? By paying your upline's upline. Not your upline. Your upline collects 2,000 naira from you and gives you bottle. Your upline's upline is the one that carries their job, and you pay 4,000 naira too. Now, how many of you are paying this 4,000 naira? At the 3rd level, how many people do we have? We have 4 people at the 1st level. How many people have at the 3rd level? You have 4, 4, 4, 4 in 4 places. That's how many? 16. These 16 people will pay 4,000 naira when they want to upgrade as well. And their upgrade money, the system we're leveraging on has a website and has an inner office that tells you who to pay to, and basically aggregates 4,000 naira for you to pay to your upline's upline. Your upline's upline will now be collecting how much? 16 times 4,000 naira, which is 64,000 naira. Now, this is 4,000 naira is earned by them as like a collection, but because we are using this to drive our Green Mondays business, one of the things that we are doing with the monies that come to the person who is collecting their job, before pocketing their change, the person is actually mandated by this system, by this company, by ourselves here, to use this to upgrade our downlines. We will help our downlines upgrade with the ajo that we receive from the 3rd generation. Now, we're going to receive more money from other generations as well. I'm going to share with you how this works. and how you can use this to multiply the number of bottles that will be shared in your team, because everybody that you bring in that is bringing 4 can also get these 4 bottles of the company until the bottles are finished. So this momentum begins to grow and go and go and go until 16,000 bottles later and 16,000 new people in the business. This is something we can drive within 30 days. I'm sure we can. How exactly will this work? How exactly will this work? Let me run you through it very quickly. I hope you are listening to me and you are still here with me. You join the Green Monday team on a cooperative with 2,000 naira. You are given a bottle of reader worth and sold for 2,500. You are in level 1 and you are already in profit. Nobody loses. Please, somebody type me in that chat box, no loss, only profit. Type there, no loss, only profit. No loss, only profit. Thank you very much, Damilola. Thank you very much, Mrs. Oyebola. No loss, only profit. So you pay 2,000 naira to join the GM team in this space, and you are given a bottle of reader. You're also now told to introduce 4 people who also will pay you 2,000 naira. They're not paying to the company, they're paying to you. They pay you 2,000 naira each. You settle the company 4,000, you collect the 4 bottles and give them. You have done exactly what they did to you as well. No loss for them as well, only profit. From your 8,000 naira, you give Green Mondays 4,000 naira, and you get 4 bottles of reader, 250 meals promo. You give each of these to your 4 people. You use the balance 4,000 to upgrade yourself to level 2. So use 4,000 naira to upgrade yourself to level 2. As simple as this sounds, you're on your way to becoming VIP in Green Mondays and having an extra 2.83 million naira to set up your business, buy a car, or invest in buying land in green estates, in Lekki, or in any of the places where we are doing those opportunities as well. I'm sure you are interested in knowing how exactly will this happen. Very simple. I will share with you how that happens in a jiffy. Now, this is a diagram, a pictorial view of exactly what happens. So you can see you there. You is there, and then you have 4 people you introduce who pay 2,000 naira to you each. And they pay 2,000 naira to you, you have 8,000. You give 4,000 to the company, you give them bottles. You use 4,000 out of the money that they have given you to upgrade by paying to your sponsor. Remember, you also came to a position where you pay 2,000 to your own sponsor. Your sponsor collects 4,000 in 16 places, just as you're going to collect 4,000 in 16 places from the people under your team. So they're going to be giving you 64,000 naira. The people at your 3rd level, when they want to upgrade to the 3rd level, will be paying you 8,000 naira, which is 512,000 naira. And the people at your 4th level, when they want to upgrade, will be paying you 16,000 naira each, which is going to be 4 million naira plus. Where are they getting these monies from? Very simple. You upgrade with 4,000 naira from your 8,000 naira, and then you get 64,000 naira. From your 64,000 naira, you upgrade your downlines. You upgrade yourself as well with 8,000, and then you're able to collect 512,000 naira. From there, you take 16,000 naira to upgrade yourself, and you upgrade yourself as well, and then if you now you upgrade yourself as well, you're able to get 4 million naira plus. How does this work within the Green Mondays ecosystem? This is the table, and this is the table I would like you to understand very well. So look at this very well. Now, let me tell you this. Anybody in Green Mondays who wants to get the bottles, needs to be active. How can I become active? I become active by buying GMX. I become active by doing my upgrade, 20K upgrade, 40K upgrade, 14K upgrade, 9,000 naira upgrade. Any upgrade that I do allows me to be active. If I'm not VIP, upgrade is my way of being active. If I'm VIP, GMX is my way of being active. Okay, everybody needs to do one activity to be active. Now, once I'm active, I have given myself an opportunity to be able to buy reader at a ridiculous value that allows me to be able to create this system where people don't lose when they come through me. And I've shown you here on this table the rank upgrades you'll be responsible for doing for your downline as you are earning. Okay, as you are earning, there are upgrades you must be doing for your team. And let me run you through it very quickly so that it's clear. When I'm done with this, I will ask you if it's clear, and you will type there in the chat box clear so that I know it's clear. Level 1, to be in level 1, you need to pay 2,000 naira to your upline, not to the company, to the person whose link you are using to come on board this system. Remember, we are leveraging on a third-party system to create momentum and ginger for our Green Mondays business. You need to keep your eyes on your Green Mondays business, because if you use this and you don't use it to grow your team, it will not be sustained. It will not go on for long. And you have many people complaining to you. But if everybody in your team gets rid of and you're using to build your team, everybody in your team to the 7th generation will be excited because you have brought them into an opportunity that will transform their lives. Now, how does this work? Very quickly. Level 1, you pay 2,000 naira and you are in. Okay. This 2,000 naira, your upline gives you a bottle with a sample pack. Because you're a distributor, you don't need sample pack. You can use sample pack for others. So you have free sample pack to grow your team. Now, you get 4 of your people to pay you as well. They pay you 2,000 naira each. It means you earn 8,000. That 8,000, you pay 4,000 naira to the company. Total cost. It costs you 4,000 naira to the company to get the bottles you need to get. And when you get the bottles you need to get, you share them amongst them. You really make no profit from this because you have used 4,000 naira, to buy the products, and you have also going to take the balance 4,000 naira to upgrade yourself into level 2. So use the 4,000 naira extra to upgrade yourself to level 2, and you are left with nothing. But there's the 400 naira you will earn from signing up 4 sample packs. That 400 naira becomes your total profit. 100 naira per person you sign up. That is a Green Monday opportunity, and that's your total profit on level 1. By level 2, you have used 4,000 naira to upgrade to level 2. Your downlines who want to upgrade are also managed by the system to pay their own 4,000 naira to their upline. 16 of them pay you 5,000 naira each. It means you earn 64,000 naira. From this 64,000 naira, you upgrade your direct 4 downlines, each of them by 5 UPV, which is 9,000 naira. They can get 2 fire, 2 cleanser, 1 big bitters and 1 cleanser, 1 big bitter and 1 fire. Any 2 products of their choice, they get for this 9,000 naira. You will have spent 36,000 naira of the money you have earned at this level to upgrade 4 of your members to 5 UPV. You will be left with 20,000 naira, and you will earn instant reward of about 4,000 naira, making your whole total earning at that level 24,000 naira. This is not the money you are looking for, but guess what? Your team is growing, your members are getting products, and you are making profit, and everybody has spent just 2,000 naira out of pocket. Every other money is coming from the discount opportunity that Green Mondays give everyone as promo. By the time you get to level 3, you will be upgrading with 8,000 naira. This 8,000 naira is coming from your 64,000 naira. So the 20,000 naira you have left as profit is profit after you have removed this 8,000 naira. So for level 3, you upgrade with 8,000 naira. By the time you are at this level, you can now receive money from your 3rd generation, who, when they want to upgrade as well, will be upgrading with 8,000 naira each. And there will be 64 of them, making you earn 512,000 naira. Now, this 512,000 naira will not come once, bam. It will be coming as a alert on your phone by 64 people, 8,000 naira. So 2 of you can come in a day, 10 can come in a day, 17 can come in a day, 24 can come another day. You just be hearing alert, bam, 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 bam. From this money, you will use part of the money to upgrade yourself to 4th level, 16,000 naira. When you remove 16,000 naira, you have 498. From this 498, you will spend 60,000 on each of your downlines to upgrade them to bronze. You will upgrade them to bronze. You can do a 40K, 40 PV upgrade, and then do a matrix upgrade with 6,000 naira. Upgrade 4 of them around 240. You now have solid bronze members with extra PV, and then you will have 256,000 naira left as your bonus. And then you will have 24,000 naira you earn from the network, making the value of cash available for you 280,000 naira. Okay, now then we'll go to level 4. You have upgraded to 16,000 naira already. You are qualified to earn from your 4th generation. They are going to be upgrading with 16,000 naira and paying it directly to you, skipping their upline and their uplines. At this point, you earn about 4.096 million. You upgrade all your team members to platinum. So 360,000 naira each upgraded to platinum, you have spent 1.44 million. You upgrade yourself to VIP, and you'll be left with 2.56 million. You earn 220,000 naira from instant rewards from registering them as VIP. And guess what? At that point, you will have 2.83 million naira left, and 4 people in your team who are platinums. Once they cross their level to their own level 4, they upgrade to VIP, and then they are building their downlines, and it continues to grow like that. Now, this, like I said, It's a third-party system that everybody has an optional opportunity of leveraging only to create momentum. Will this last forever? No. As soon as the 16,000 bottles of reader is done, we are done. But if we like the way the momentum builds, we can easily say, okay, we're going to do another 3 months and use body butter. If we like the momentum, we'll do another 3 months and do body wash. But essentially, we can play with the number of products and create publicity and visibility for a few products in this system. But guess what? With just 2,000 naira out of pocket spend for everyone, with a 2,000 naira out of pocket spend for everyone, this is the kind of value and income you can create. It is amazing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is amazing. So that's it in a nutshell very quickly. If it is clear to you already, it's clear. And it won't be abundantly 100% clear. But it's clear, you see the idea, you see the possibilities, just type in that chat box clear. If it's not clear, just say almost there. If it's clear, put clear, very clear. Okay, good, I can see very clear. No loss only, but I can see very clear, I can see clear. Okay, clear, very good. I'm not sure, of course, some people, it won't be very clear yet. Some people, it will be clear, nearly there. But that's fine. That's why we have team leaders who we can go to help us with better clarity to get to understand. This is the meeting I'm going to do on this. And it's very simple. He's saying, look, you can take the bottles and share them the way you want. And tell people that you sign up with it. And tell them when you sign up, you also have access to the bottles, collect and share. And everybody you share with has a sample pack you're signing up. Or we can leverage on the system and do an organized format. So you will not only have the Green Mondays website now, there's another website that we use to drive this momentum. On that website, it will tell you who to pay to. It will tell you how much to pay to them. You don't need to know anything. The system itself will tell you, this is the person you should pay 2,000. The system will tell you this person to pay 4,000. There's one rule though. The rule is if we are driving this together as a team, resist every urge to change who your sponsor is, because in the system, it will tell you the person you are related with has not upgraded. Choose another sponsor to upgrade to. Now, what we'll do at that point is call your upline and say, my upline, why are you not upgrading? Or why is your upline not upgrading? Tell them to upgrade so that I can pay to them. I don't want this to go somewhere else. Okay, that's the ground rule we'll give ourselves. But this table here, you can do a screenshot of it. Gives you an idea how your 2,000 naira becomes 4 million, allows your team members to upgrade, gives you the change of 2.8 million, and causes a lot of things to happen there going forward. Now, very simple. How does this work? 1, give 4 downlines a sample pack and a bottle of reader. Level 2, give 4 downlines 5 UPV upgrade. When you're in level 3, give 4 downlines upgrade to bronze. When you're in level 4, give 4 direct downlines upgrade to platinum. When you're in level 4, upgrade yourself to VIP. These are the steps you need to take as you move from level to level with the amount of income that will have sought you out based on the fact that your team members who also got a bottle and have 4,000 naira change are upgrading with the money they receive and they are growing within the system. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a link you will need to drive this. This link, really, if we add many links, we'll share many links and say, everybody, use whatever link you have. We have created a structure where the company is like the grand upline of everybody in this structure. Okay, the company is like the grand upline of everybody. And when you are doing your upgrade, if your upline is close enough to the company, some of the money will come to the company. Okay, but guess what? If you build with new people, preferably with new people, if you expand your team like this with new people, you will find that in a period of time, your team will have grown by 200, 300, 400, 500 of people who are also getting access to some funds via a crowd of some sort. The product is getting more popular and more known. You have more customers asking for more bottles. This can only give us good momentum. Okay. Now, if you're already VIP, it means that you can use it to build a new and fresh team. It means that every money you are earning, you don't need to spend the money on upgrading yourself. You can spend that money on going to a hotel and having a nice time. Or you can add that money to the money you want to use to buy a car that you would like to have. If you're already VIP, it means you have made some savings. The sweetest deal is when your downlines are already VIP. When your downlines are already VIP, it means You don't need to pay anybody anything. You can just take those downlines out, take them to Sheraton, give them buffet, let them sleep there for the night. You don't need to do any upgrade for them because they're already VIP. You can help them out in some other ways, but it means more money is coming to you as well. Ladies and gentlemen, there are a few FAQs. Let me answer the FAQs very quickly. What will I get for the 2,000 naira I'm paying? You get 2 portals. One that leads to Green Mondays, one that leads to the e-cooperative, and then you get a sample voucher that allows you to join the Green Mondays business and be able to access the promo for yourself as well. This is what you're getting for the 2,000 naira. Is there a time limit to getting my 4 people on board? Yes, the system has a timer for becoming active and getting your people on board. If you sign up and you don't pay, the company will give you 24 hours to pay. Sorry, the company will give you 24 hours to pay. Once you don't make your payment, your link disappears. It doesn't exist. Well, once you get on board and you make your payment, you are in. It gives you some days to get your 4 people. What's the value of the timer? To ensure that there's momentum. Remember, we want to use this to build momentum. There's no reason not to have a timer. Timer helps you for people to do quick. And remember, you're not just telling people come and pay 2,000 naira. You're selling the product you've always sold for 2,500 naira to them. You're getting an opportunity to buy it and then have expectation and anticipation that they can earn millions on the back of that thing that they paid for as well. Okay, please resist every urge to overtake, to choose a new upline, because it will mess up your system, and who is going to make money available to upgrade you as well. What happens when people join me but they don't pay? In a few hours, they become inactive. What happens when people refuse to upgrade? They miss the payments from people who want to upgrade. If you don't pay your 4,000, you cannot collect 4,000. If you don't pay your 8,000, you cannot collect 8,000. If you don't pay your 60,000, you cannot collect 60,000. It will go to the company providing the platform. Every money that doesn't go to the people in your genealogy is going away to the company, essentially. So to keep this neat, ensure that you always upgrade when you are qualified to upgrade. Even before you are qualified to upgrade, you can have the startup capital to run this, to ensure that you are always upgraded above the level that you need, so that you don't miss any of your people. What happens after 4 people have finished their 4 levels? Once you finish your 4 levels, you are done. You have become a VIP in Green Mondays, and you can focus completely on your Green Mondays business and progress with things from there. What happens if an upline breaks his commitment? What happens if an upline breaks his commitment and then decides not to do what he wants to do? They lose their account and their benefits, because we want to ensure that people keep their agreements in doing what they need to do in this. So, of course, what happens is that they lose their account, they lose their benefits if they break their commitments. We don't want people breaking their commitments. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it in a nutshell. If it sounds interesting to you, just drop an emoji there as we prepare for the question and answer session. Drop an emoji, drop something that shows your excitement, or drop words that show your excitement as we prepare for question and answers.